I think we all agree that there are two ways to have more money. One is to waste less or spend less, and the other is to make more. And unfortunately, for many of us, our survival system and our emotional system are bad at both. And I can really relate to this because both of those systems in me are very activated or have been very activated around money. From an early age, I got really, explicit and implicit messages that to earn more or to have more money than our in group was basically dangerous. So, like, my young brain was like, money, dangerous, wealth, dangerous, got it. And then I also have emotional programming around martyrdom, meaning that I've figured out, not consciously, but subconsciously figured out that I could get some of my emotional needs met, like empathy and understanding, if I was a hard worker and was perfect, right? Then I could get empathy and understanding, but importantly, not pity, not blame, and not criticism. So my emotional system really likes that martyrdom route to getting those needs met. And this is pretty bad news, and really bad news until I realized what was happening. And it helps me make sense of my basically financial scene. So we have this really beautiful business, the Center for Emotional Education. We have coaches around the world. We have clients around the world. We have 3 major life-changing trainings every year. We run an international retreat, right? Like, successful. But that's like what we've been working toward cognitively, right? That's the vision and achieving that, so to speak. But underneath the surface, my survival system was making sure that I didn't go into the danger zone of having a lot of money. So what that looked like was, like essentially spending money to hire people or to invest in this particular foundational thing for the business or expand into this market that won't pay for a while but is really intriguing, right? Like my enthusiasm and optimism, or what looked like it, had me raising our expenses along with our success. And then my emotional system was making sure that I never stopped working hard, no matter what level of success we got to. So working weekends, working evenings, working vacation days, working holidays, right? Because the emotional system is going to get its emotional needs met. So survival system going for safety and emotional system going for emotional needs. And it wasn't until so Emotional Sovereignty School is about this exactly. Spending less time in survival mode, less time in emotional mode, and everything gets better. And that was true for me. Financially, yes, also. But like relationally, I went from sort of like an anxious, appeasy relationship person to an empowered one. Let's just say like shyness. Okay, I thought I was shy. Well, it turns out I'm not. Public speaking is no big deal. I do it all the time. You name it, that area of my life has improved with Emotional Sovereignty School tools. But this money piece needed a little extra help, right? So we were thinking that some people might be like me and having these survival patterns, emotional patterns, undermining our best intentions. And so in addition to Emotional Sovereignty School, we've included a bonus guide, which is called the Income Boost. And it's really taking these tools, but focusing them to get faster, bigger results in our income. So it's about uncovering, like unveiling and rewiring survival reactivity around income, and exposing and repatterning our emotional responses to receiving, that kind of thing. Is it manifestational work? Absolutely, but it's more than that. It's like, I love a vision board, give me a craft project any day, but I know we all know what we want. We have the vision for what we want, but our survival system and our emotional system is likely working in the opposite direction. And until they're on board, we can envision anything that we want, and still not get it.